Okay, so we're going to talk today about, hi Peyton, no you're fine. Matching a subject and a verb together that match. Okay, putting the correct subject with the correct verb. Because we have singular and plural, right? If you have a singular, like a singular subject would be Spencer. How many people am I talking about? One. So that's singular. And then if I said they are coming to class, they, am I talking about one person or a bunch of people?
A bunch of people.
I'm talking, so that's plural. And when you write, you have to match the plural, the subject with the verb. And the verb can be singular or plural too. Okay? So it's important to match those together. The rule is a singular verb goes with a singular subject, and a plural verb goes with a plural subject. Right? Does that make sense? So I'll give you some examples so it'll make more sense. So here's a sentence right here. The cookies are in the jar. So let's see here. Could you read just the subject and the verb together? Go.
Cookies are.
And read it again.
Cookies are.
Okay, so what's the subject?
Cookies.
And what's the verb, Spencer? Are. So is cookies, is that word singular or plural? Is it talking about one or a bunch?
Bunch.
It's talking about a bunch. So we match, so it's plural, so we need a plural verb. Are is a plural verb. Let's go down one more. Okay, this sentence, the people is on the plane. Does that sound right? People.
Yeah.
The word people. Are you talking about a bunch of people? Bunch or one?
Bunch.
A bunch, so it's plural. Is that's a singular verb, you guys know that.
Is this talking about one person?
Is talking about one person. So does this match? Nope, it doesn't match. Well, how would you fix that?
You would put R in
A-R-E. A-R-E. Yes, you fix it. A-R-E. So could you please rewrite that? Just cross that out and write the correct one and then we'll read it correctly.
Like cross like
Thank you very much. That's very good. All right. Next sentence. Can you see that? Just fine. The wild horses run across the prairie, and my horse runs across the pasture. Okay, let's read this subject and verb together. Go.
Horses run.
Read it again.
Horses run.
And again so I can hear it.
Horses run.
Okay. Horses, is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural is talking about a bunch, right? So we need a plural verb. Run is a plural verb. Horses, what?
Run.
It wouldn't sound right if you said horses runs, would it? Horses run. Okay, so we have a plural verb with a plural subject. Let's go down because there's another part of the sentence. And my horse runs across the pasture. Horse, is that singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. Runs, is that singular or plural?
Singular.
It is singular. This is matching. It works. So let's read this sentence together. Go.
The wild horses run across the prairie, and my horse runs across the pasture.
Okay. Pasture. Okay. Horses run. Horse runs. We match plural subject with a plural verb. We match a singular subject with a singular verb. Make sense? Let's see if you guys can practice some of this. Okay, let me read a sentence to you, and I want you to listen very closely, and then you can tell your partner, you guys are each other's partner, you can tell your partner which verb would fit. Listen carefully. The planets orbit or orbits around the sun. Is the subject plural or singular? Tell your partner which verb to use, and I'll read it one more time. The planets orbit or orbits around the sun. Tell your partner.
So tell me.
No, just tell him.
Orbit.
You say orbit, you say orbits. So the planets orbit around the sun, right? Because planets is what? Singular or plural? Plural. So you want to choose a plural verb. Planets orbit. So correct.
Oh.
Spencer, you were correct. Yeah, good job. What?
So one
You
thing,
were correct. You said orbit.
it's like I would be correct if it says the Earth orbits around the sun.
Yes, you would be correct if you said that. That's very good. The Earth orbits, because the Earth is just one. Good job, Kara. Number 2. The train run or runs between Lima and Dillon. Look at that. The train run or runs between Lima and Dillon. Which one do you think? Think about it and then tell. Spencer, you tell Kyra. Kyra, you tell Spencer. What do you think?
I think
Don't tell me. Tell him.
runs.
You think run? Okay. So let's look at it. The train run or runs. The train, is that singular or plural?
Singular.
It's one train. Correct. Okay. So the train runs, because runs is also singular. Train runs between Lima and Dillon. All right, last one. The class is going to Bozeman or the class are going to Bozeman? Now that's a little confusing, but just the class. If I just say the class, I'm talking about one class. So it's singular. So which verb would go with it? Is or are? Which one do you think? Is or are?
Is.
Is. That's correct. So the class is going to Bozeman. Does that make sense? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about you try one more? All right. The swans are or is landing on the pond? The swans.
Are.
Okay, everybody say it together. The swans.
Are.
Say it again. The swans
Are.
landing on the pond. Okay, very good. Thank you, Kara. Can you shut it up? Thank you.